Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ellie and I make the occasional fashion related video here on this channel. Today I am filming part 2 of my Nordstrom anniversary sale haul. So I already did part 1, which I will link down below in the description box for you guys. But essentially those are the items that I was able to pick up in store, and then the items that were not available in the size or color or whatnot that I wanted in store, I did place online, and they have finally started coming in the past couple of days. There are a few items that are still on their way to me, I think. So I don't think I will be getting them anytime soon. So I just thought that with the sale not open to the public, I just wanted to get this video out there to share my thoughts on the items that I purchased in case that could be beneficial to any of you guys. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to talk to you guys about the products that I have, the ones that I'm returning, what my favorite purchases are maybe, and all that good stuff. I'm just going to get started with the items that I will not be keeping, and I actually have already returned them, but I did take clips of myself wearing the items before returning them so that I can show you guys how they fit on me. A lot of the items that I have returned already is mainly for the fit, and that's it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the Leith ribbed bodycon dress. It is really thick ribbed knit material that is perfect for the cooler weather. It is sleeveless and it is midi length, so you may or may not like that particular length on your body depending on your body type and frame, but it does have this really nice higher slit that goes to your mid-thigh so that it is not too stuffy looking or feeling. So the reason I'm returning this is I bought this in the extra small because I didn't want to be too tight, but I think I would have preferred an extra small just because it is so stretchy. I think this size still fits okay, but I can feel that it is a bit loose in some areas, like especially the top part and my arm area. And I also think that the material is just a lot heavier than I would like. It's not something that I could see myself wearing a lot of. It does look great on and it looks great on other people. It's just not something that is useful in my wardrobe. So I did return that one. The next thing that I am returning is the Blink NYC faux leather moto jacket in this beautiful cognac or tan color that I really loved. This was a very unique color to me, and I normally love Blink NYC jackets. This was a surprise for me to return because I thought the cut was just a little bit boxier and bigger than what I am used to from Blink NYC. I just couldn't convince myself to keep it, even though the color is very unique and beautiful. Even though the price is great, the faux leather is, you know, still as good quality as the faux leather the Blink NYC normally puts out. The cut was just way more boxy than I would have liked. I do like my jackets to be fairly snug, especially the moto style jackets. So that one went back. And then another one that I wanted to love but did not keep was the Topshop plaid blazer. It is this double-breasted blazer, which then I know is going to be a little bit more oversized. And I bought this in the US 4, which is my typical size at Topshop. I would have preferred a US 2. Usually I do try to get the smaller sizes in their jackets, especially if I know it's going to be an oversized fit, because I want it to be more streamlined to my body. This cut on this blazer was just a bit strange. The pattern itself lends to the idea of this being more of a menswear type jacket, so that it would be more of a straight cut and a loose fit cut. However, it is more of a fitted cut. I even tried it buttoned up to see if it would look better, because you would think that with it being more hourglass shape, it would look really great buttoned up. And it does look better buttoned up, but it doesn't look that great. So because I already have the other plaid blazer from Treasure & Bond, I believe, and I love it. It's probably my favorite purchase of this sale. I'm just not gonna keep this. Let's see. The last one I believe that I returned is this Ralph Lauren wool coat, and it basically looks like a blazer, but it's thicker. It is of the brown family as well, and it is a plaid houndstooth type of pattern. Online it looked beautiful, and it fits fairly well. This is kind of the shape that I thought the Topshop blazer would be like. However, it's fairly heavy, and the print and coloring is just not as beautiful as I thought it would be, and it might be because of the wool material. It just looks a bit blurry to me, and I love if I can see the pattern a lot more clearly. So I returned that one. Okay, so let's get into the actual things that I have with me right now and talk about what I'm keeping, what I'm still debating on keeping or returning, and then things that I'm hoping I can exchange for a different color or size. First up, I'm going to talk about all the beauty and accessories items that I picked up. The first item is the True & Co. Double V-neck bralette, and I really wanted it in this color. I just think it is the perfect kind of nudish shade. However, this is in an extra small, and I bought this before I went into the store and realized, okay, maybe I should buy the small. So when this one came in, I was like, ugh, it is a little bit small width-wise. I just want to exchange this one for a small if it ever comes back in stock. So I'm going to keep this around and hope for an exchange. Preferably in this color, but I think I would be open-minded to any of the colors. Next up is an item that I definitely did not anticipate picking up, and I'm still debating if I want to keep it. It is the Revitalash Lash Conditioning Serum. I thought I would want to try this out because this was a good deal. It's basically buy one, get one free, but it is still like $100. And so having never tried this, I don't really know if it's gonna work, first of all, and I really do want to improve my eyelashes because I have really straight Asian eyelashes that are seriously non-existent. However, I mean, overall, it's not the biggest deal for me, so I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is a good time to try it, but I believe this is a product that you need to continue using in order to see the benefits. And I don't know if that is just something that I would do because that seems a little high maintenance for me. And so that's why I'm still debating this. I don't know if, for me, if it's worth the money. And then the other thing that I bought that I was actually really wanting to buy even before the sale was the Ricky Loves Ricky vanity mirror, and I didn't want it in this pink color, to be honest. I would have preferred the white. They're quite expensive, so when I saw that one was going to be available in the sale regardless of whatever the color was, I knew that I wanted to buy it and test it out, and I put it in my wish list right away. And the last accessory I bought is this Brixton fedora. I think this is the color coconut or something like that. Yes, it is. And so I imagine it's for the skin of the coconut. But anyways, it is beautiful brown. I bought it in the extra small, and normally hats are fairly big on me. So I was quite excited to be able to get my hands on this extra small. I wasn't sure if I got the right size. Is it too small? Am I not wearing it right? So I've been debating that, but I think this is how it's supposed to fit. I'm gonna try it on for you guys, and you guys can tell me. So like, I mean, I think some people wear it like this. I think I would probably wear it something like this. I mean, I think it fits. I'm not sure because like width wise or the circumference of my head wise, the hat fits well. It just doesn't feel like it's going as low as it should, and therefore now I'm like, maybe this is how fedoras are supposed to fit. But whatever the case, I'm gonna kind of play around with it and see how I can make it look cute. If not, then I might just not be a hat person and this will have to go. But for the price, I think it was a fairly good deal for a Brixton hat. So the final non-clothing shoe items that I want to talk to you guys about are these Barefoot Dreams blankets, and I am so excited that I was able to get my hands on these particular prints. I made the decision to get these plaid ones over the leopard ones, even though there were some leopard ones that I would have liked to buy in addition to these plaid ones. But because I've never really tried out the Barefoot Dreams products before and I only heard the good things about them, I wasn't really sure if they were as great as they are. And so I didn't buy the leopard ones, but I am really happy with the two that I did end up getting. So this plaid one is in the cream stone colorway, and I think it's really neutral without being like completely girly. So I am in love with this. And then this black one here, I mainly bought so that my husband can try it out as well. He doesn't really care about throw blankets. We have a ton of them, none to this quality, or at least to this cost. But I think he did enjoy using it for the brief time that he did yesterday. And so I'm really happy to have both of these, and am considering possibly getting some of the leopard ones next sale. I will say, however, that I don't really know if they are as soft as everyone claims them to be, because for me, I'm expecting like the softness of a freshly bathed and combed out poodle or Bichon Frise puppy. Like that's what I'm expecting, which is like clouds, and this isn't that, but it is fairly soft. Okay, so finally we'll move on to shoes. So first up are the only boots that I bought, and they are the Steve Madden, whatever they are called, boots. I actually had these in my wish list in the cognac color, but that has since sold out by the time I actually made the decision to buy these. I don't think I am going to keep these. This is the ivory or white color. I'm not sure what it's listed at, but it is the croc print one. So I think overall this is actually a quite beautiful design in the croc, and the coloring, it's not too stark white. It is definitely more of an off-white ivory color, and the quality feels pretty substantial. I would still recommend this if you are looking for a particular boot in one of the colors that's offered, or in this white croc. I think white and off-white is very refreshing. The reason I'm not keeping this is because I think it falls a little high on my ankle shaft area, and it's a little bit wider and roomier at the upper part here, which is not my favorite look. So because I am debating it, I'm definitely probably not going to keep it in this white color, but if the tan one comes back in stock, I may very well purchase that. So those are the only boots that I picked up, and I know boots are the really popular items for shoes during this sale, but for me it was more like casual sneakers. So the next item that I picked up were these Converse high tops in this beautiful white color. The reason I picked these up was because of the more unique details to them. So they have the gold detailing on these rivets. They have this also more gold-ish or champagne-ish detailing here on the emblem here. One thing I don't like about this shoe is the platform. This is I mean, I imagine like 1.5 inches at least, maybe 2, higher than the typical Converses. And I generally think the Converses are already fairly chunky in the soles, that they make my feet look like clunkier and clownish. So that is the one issue I have with it. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep these or not. I do love these details about it, which makes it so tempting, but I don't know how I like the way they actually look on me. And I did go a half size down as recommended on the website, and generally fits fairly well. And then the last 2 shoes that I have to share with you guys are both tennis shoes. They're both Nike shoes. The first one are these Blazer Lows, and they are super nice looking with this colorway here. it's this particular, you know, coloring that really sold me on this shoe. I don't think I would have just wanted an all white version just because I have other all white shoes, and I just think it is really fun and feminine. I don't think you could go wrong with these, especially at the price point that they are, and they are fairly comfortable. I went with my normal 6.5 and they fit just fine. And then the last shoes, like I said, are also Nikes, and they are the Nike Air Max 270s. When I saw these available at Nordstrom's for the sale, I just knew I had to get them. They are the beautiful, you know, terracotta colors, and then the gold, and then basically this really beautiful creamy knit upper that is fairly slim fitting. And I picked up a 7, and then it took forever to ship to me. So when it finally got here, I can confirm the 7s do fit better. So go a half size up. Okay, finally to some clothing items. So the first item I want to mention are these pair of jeans. And I know that jeans are some of the things that people really shop during the sale. For me, I don't buy any like super high-end designer jeans. I just don't feel the need to, because I have certain brands that I know fit my body and I go for those brands. One of those brands is Topshop. I saw these and I was really drawn to the gray color. So this one I love because it is not super light, but it's not super dark, and it will pair really well with like darker top. I think it looks really cool without being all black. So that's what I really liked. I did get this in the 26 petite, so that's going to be a 28-inch inseam. My issue with the petite jeans sometimes is that the inseam then looks a little too short. So this one is on the verge of being too short on me, I'm gonna say. However, I do like the look of it with like slides and sneakers, and it probably will look good with some of the booties I've been trying as well, because it still allows like a sliver of ankle to be showing. So that is kind of the look that I'm enjoying right now. But I usually do go with the 30 length bottoms from Topshop. So I did actually pick up the same pair in 26-30 as well, and I might just end up keeping this as well, because the length is slightly different. It's great that they do have the petite option for petites, and then you know, the regular length option for people with longer legs. Actually, now that I'm measuring it for this video, it does seem like there is a 2-inch difference. So I may just end up keeping both for the different looks that they can offer me, because sometimes I would just prefer the longer one. I will note that I normally am a size 25 in Topshop jeans. I have gained weight since like my last videos about Topshop Jamie jeans or Topshop jeans in general. So the 26s do fit me fairly well right now. I don't know if the cuts are just getting smaller, but whatever the case, these I'm loving the gray color, and the fit is classic Jamie's. And then I did end up buying some cardigans. So the first cardigan that I want to talk about is the halogen cardigan. I forget what these are called, but basically I have 2 here with me, and I love this rust color. This is the color that I really want in this cardigan. However, I was only able to pick this up in the small regular sizing. And then this pink color, I was able to pick it up in extra small petite, which is probably what I would prefer in sizing. I probably could get away with a small petite. These one kind of go around the knee length area or a little below your knees. They feel really nice. They're fairly lightweight and they're pretty soft. So I really want to get the rust color in my size. I don't think I'm going to keep this pink one. I just don't know if this pink is something that I normally would wear or would work with my wardrobe. I am debating whether I should keep this or return. And the other one that I purchased that is here with me is the Madewell Kent cardigan in this beautiful stripe pattern here. The coloring is what really caught my eye, and I really like the way that this looks. It is a simple front opening kind of cardigan as well, very similar in its look actually to the halogen ones with the two little side slits and the patch pockets. So I really do like this. I did get it in the size that I would like, which is extra small. I am debating whether or not I want to keep this, however, because I just don't know if I wear cardigans all that much, to be honest. So I'm debating it, but I love the colorway, and I might just keep it. And the final clothing piece that I picked up is this All Saints leather jacket. This is the Dalby leather jacket. This coloring is the dark gray coloring, and the reason I got it is because of the coloring. It is dark gray. It almost looks black. It's not black, so it's not too harsh, but you can still get that edgy grunge feel because of its dark coloring. And I do own the Dalby style in a different colorway, so I knew that this particular cut is something that I would like. And this one fits really well on the petite body because it is shorter overall, so it fits my torso much better. The only question I have about this item is that it is a size 0. My other All Saints jackets, both of them are size 2s, and I always thought, okay, they fit a little bit too loose and I would really prefer a size 0. However, this one is a 0 and I think it fits a bit snug. I'm worried that like if I wear longer sleeves, it might not be that comfortable in the arms. I don't know. I think the leather will sufficiently give if I wear enough, and I really like the way that this one looks, the way that it's more fitted, more snug, a little bit more cropped even than my other one. So I am probably going to keep the 0. It is still the buttery soft genuine leather that All Saints is known for, so I think it will kind of mold to my body, and then it will fit perfectly. All right, so that is it for the items that I have with me. That's it for my shopping of the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I think. If I do get any more items and want to haul it for you guys, I will do so. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys found this video useful or informative, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you did. That would mean so much to me. And then to all my longtime subscribers, thank you so much for being here with me. I am so grateful to you. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.